Light you up a cigar, we about to catch a vibe. It's time to join Main and Diddy, they gon' get you right. Bringing you the latest with the music, sports, and news. Hold up with a guard, this is a taste you can't refuse. Welcome to Big Smoke, where the passions ignite. Sit back, relax, take a puff, catch a flight. Big Smoke Podcast, this your source for the best. Puff a little more, here to help you worry less. Yeah, keep that pressure in my chest. Big bag, no stress, and I'm sipping on Texas. 25 lighters on my dress. 7 niggas, wangers in the leather. Got my protector.
All right, we back yet again. Another episode of Big Smoke Podcast. We got a very special guest today. Burke Street's very own Amir McClary. What's up, baby? How you doing, dog? Glad to have you on the show.
What's going on? Thanks for having me, fellas. KC, Shep, what's the deal?
What's going on, my guy?
Can't call it.
Head coach of Geneva out there in San Antonio doing his thing. Proud to see my man growing. He's, state championship semis 3 years in a row.
4.
And 4. Yeah, my bad. Don't let me just credit you, dog.
Shortchange him. Don't shortchange him.
Yeah, he said add that one.
And he still got his name in the Raptors, Reagan High School, San Antonio legend. He's in the building. First time on Big Smoke. Glad to have you, bro.
Yeah, it's actually like my first time on the podcast, so I'm interested to get it rocking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold
on, dog.
Hold on, Jay. Real quick, first time. Can you step back a little bit for the camera? There you go. There we go. Yeah. Now go ahead. You got it, Jason.
I got my League Rose jersey on. So I met Mir back in high school. He moved here from Philly. So that's kind of just a little backstory on how me and him became cool. So, but yeah, Mir, man, very proud of you, man. We're big supporters here at Big Smoke, doing your thing over at Geneva. A couple of questions for you, though. What would you say inspired you to get into coaching? What was your motivation in that realm?
Probably, just playing the game and being, a point guard of the game and just being a student of the game, and then kind of just giving back, man. Like I started, just working in, basketball camps, different things like that, and then kind of decided like, hey, man, this is what I want to do. So I started, on the AAU circuit first, and then it kind of just took the leap to go into school. It was two different animals, coaching club and coaching school. So, it was an experience. Like I said, I just took the leap of faith and then just rock with it. Constantly just trying to get better.
Yeah, no, definitely get that, and we obviously see you growing there at Geneva. So, what'd you say?
Nah, man. Go ahead.
No, you good. So, what would you say? What is the team's goal for next year? Obviously, you've been to the state tournament 4 years in a row.
The ultimate goal is obviously, to get back there and kind of finally win it. We've been there the last, 4 years. And we lost in the Final Four my first 2 years. Last year we lost in the state championship game. And then again this year we lost in the Final Four. So kind of just that motivation just to get back there. Really don't like, still got a sour taste in my mouth from the way we went out here this past year. We didn't play our best. It was like we waited to the last game of the season to play our worst game of the season. So kind of have that, that salty feeling in our minds, and just trying to just get better every day, work hard, and put in extra work. Right now, the season was over. That Monday we started off season. I was like, no, remember that score, remember that feeling when we left that locker room, how we felt. So now let's put that into the off season. So we're going into the summer and back to preseason. So, it's all work. We know what it takes to get there. Now it's just like getting over that hump to finally bring that ring home. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, definitely get that. Do you I used to watch you play when we were in high school. Did you take any coaching tips from Coach Littleton and kind of mold that with your style of basketball?
Yeah. I take a lot from Coach Littleton. I still talk to him, till this day, and ask him different things and get kind of like, just an update from the coach's point of view. I know he coached, 30 plus years, 40 years probably, and he has a lot of knowledge. So I'm constantly, picking, other coaches' brains, or constantly watching basketball, taking different things from, from the UConns, from the Coach K's, even in the women's basketball games, those plays, kind of translate over to the men's game as well. So I try to take a little bit, playing style from a lot of different coaches.
Got you. How did you feel about the way the women's college ball season ended? South Carolina going undefeated, beating Caitlin Clark in the final. How do you feel about that? What was your thoughts on the game?
South Carolina is just a different animal, man. They're just a different beast right there. But for me, just personally, I wanted to see Caitlin Clark win. I think just because of her story is big, and I think what she's doing for the game of women's basketball, me being a women's coach, her story is big and inspiring. Yes, South Carolina's a great team, but like I said, they're just a different animal. But the way Caitlin Clark plays, she's not one that's all about herself. You see, she rebounds the ball, she makes others better. Just watching her game, I didn't really watch much, and then I kind of just started paying attention more, and just seeing she doesn't let her scoring not scoring. If you see the first half, she was the other game she was brick, but then next she turned over, she made others better. And then she finally got growing, and the game just opened up for her. But like I said, what she's doing for the game of women's basketball, I wanted to see her win. She gained a fan in me just for simple fact because she the hottest thing smoking now. Girls are looking up to her. And I got our young ladies now watching college basketball on the women's side rather than just watching on the men's side. So like I said, that was how I felt. I thought and Iowa was a good team too. I thought they had some very good pieces. They well coached, disciplined, and they just ran up against a much stronger team,
better team, right?
Yo, hey, Amir, speaking of your girls looking up to Caitlin Clark and the other girls on the college level, did I see? Do you have a McDonald's All-American on your roster or on your team?
Yeah, but she wasn't on our team. I coached her sister, Little Robertson, Ariana Robertson, but she's close to me. I'm a big supporter of hers, and I've known her since 7th grade. So, yeah, man, she's amazing. And what she's doing here in San Antonio, they've been to the state championship and state tournament the last 3 years. I know the first year, sophomore year, they lost in the Final Four. They came back and won it last year, which was big for San Antonio basketball. And then they lost in the game leading into the Final Four against Brennan, which is another top talent here in San Antonio. So she's been doing a lot of great things, and then just on the AAU circuit too, just dominating and being able to get All-American status, get scholarship to Duke. It's amazing. It's amazing. Crazy. Even here with our young girl, she has a lot of followers too, and girls that look up to her simply because they've seen a girl from their hometown actually go out and do it. So I coached her sister. Her sister now is at TCU, Leah Robertson. So great bond, man. Great bond. Like I said, I'm happy for her as well.
They putting the kids to the next level, man. I see.
Hell yeah.
That's what it's about, man. That's all it's about. So I think right now we're averaging over 20 plus kids already that we have put in colleges, all from different levels, from Division I level to D3 level. But it's college is college. Free education is free education. So that's why I tell kids everybody wants to go D1, but everybody ain't a D1 player. Everybody want to be D1 till you got to do some D1 stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's so getting a free education. I was blessed, to have a free education, and trust me, looking at it today, coming out of school with no debt, things like that. That's amazing. You know what I mean?
Make sure y'all pay attention out there, y'all watching. That free education is key.
Free education for sure.
And like you said, D1 is D1.
Yeah.
Question for you, bro, real quick.
Yes, sir.
You say you've been coaching for 4 years, right?
I've been at the school for 4 years. I've been coaching since 2014. I mean, yeah, 2014 on the AAU circuit first, and then I jumped into the school stuff in 2018. I was on the boys' side first. I was on the boys' side first at a school called St. Anthony here in San Antonio, and then the opportunity came for this girls' job, and I've been there since the COVID year, the fall of the COVID year, 2020.
Okay, so you got about a decade in. So, I guess this would be, see if I could get. I've been kind of wondering about this, man, because I'm kind of new to the women's game, man, but I have been wondering, because I'm a new fan now of women's basketball just because of this year. This year's been crazy. And I don't know if we're gonna get into that, but What Caitlin Clark is doing, man, but it's crazy, and I think it's gonna attract a lot of women to the game, to the
Yeah.
sport. So, like, have you seen like an influx of, like, I don't know, I guess women that just want to play ball for you now, or like have you seen the game change? Like, has it already changed? Has it already changed for high school and like how they play because of Caitlin Clark and these players that's coming up this year?
Yeah, man, it's definitely it's expanded. I'm sorry, over the last couple of years, with the Pages and Caitlin Clarks and Kelsey Plums and things like that. Now, young kids are getting into it at an earlier age. Back when we were growing up, a lot of people didn't play at such an early age. Like right now, our team, my AAU team, we starting as young as like second grade. You got these girls loving the game of basketball at second grade, and they're watching these girls have success. The Sabrinas and things having success at a high level, and it's inspiring, man. Like I said, so we start at a very young age, and it's good to see. It's good to see they showing up to the gym. They're excited, to learn the game. It's a lot of people always give me the question like, what's the difference in coaching girls and coaching boys? And I tell them it's easy. Girls listen. Girls listen. Girls, boys. Boy, they kind of demonstrating things. It kind of take them a little bit longer to grasp it, but once they do, they're going to pay attention. You got to be very literal when you're coaching girls. Boys, you kind of give them their leeway and they'll get it fast. But then again, boys, his attitudes you got to do, especially with as they get older. So that's the biggest difference in coaching, boys and girls. I think the girls they said to take them a little longer to get it, but when they do, they're gonna listen and they're gonna ride for you. So that's been the biggest thing, like I said, and helping see that the game of girls basketball grow.
Speaking of the boys and whether they listen or not and all that, we got the NCAA championship game going on, UConn and Purdue. Who y'all think was going to win it this year between these two of these guys or teams? I should say.
UConn. I'm riding with UConn. Like I said, I just like their offense. I think they're better. Very good athletic team, but just the way their style of play, I like it. It's constant movement, and going through the big guy. Pause. That's the
no Diddy.
No Diddy, no JP Lee.
Yo, come on, dog. That's what we doing.
That's why I like UConn though.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And I was saying the same thing. I think UConn was going to win the game. I think the combination of them having the better perimeter players and a big man to kind of isolate and counter Edie was going to be the difference. I mean, it's looking like it so far. They ended the first half up, and I think they still had a lead. So I'm riding with UConn for everybody out there too.
Yeah, I mean they've been pretty dominant all season. I think they only lost 3 games, and then they kind of just steamrolled their way through the tournament. So
covered every spread, man, for all my bettors out there. Covered every spread.
So I think it's just a technicality at this point. I think they should finish the game and back-to-back champs since 2000.
Who was the last one to do it?
Who was the last team to do it in the men's league?
Florida? Was it Florida?
It was Florida, yeah. When
the last back-to-back.
When they had Noah and Brewer. Yeah, I think that was the last
right, because I was thinking UNC got it done, but Villanova hit that buzzer beater that year that took it away.
That was crazy. I lost 100 on that.
I remember that.
remember we was watching the game together. I was when the Carolina tied it. I'm like, oh, they going into overtime.
Man, I heard about it. Heard about that one, man. But
yeah, it looks like back to back, man. Another shit for UConn. Yeah.
Hey, man, back to back. You know who might not be going back to back this upcoming year? Or back to college? Bronny. Y'all seen the news? Y'all seen the news? Bronny declared for the draft. Yeah, but he kept his eligibility with going into the transfer portal too. But what y'all think about Bronny going to the next level?
I think he's talented enough to do it, but I think he has some development to do. Polishing his game a little bit more. He didn't really show us, give us much, at USC. And I think that it probably was just the system or the coach. I think he need to go somewhere where as though, like a smaller school. Doesn't have to be the Oregons or that they're saying the Dukes or anything like that. Go somewhere where he'll be the focus and he can really develop his game to get to that next level. I hate to see get there and then he's in the G League. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he wanted to rush
Yeah.
to get to the league.
Mhm.
So he's still young, man. He's still young. He's a smart kid. Got a great game. Got a great feel for the game. But still think, for the NBA game, he still needs to develop a little bit more. So, even stay 1 or 2 more years and then come out when you're really ready, when you're a top, lottery pick or something like that. But it's take time. I think everybody's so pressed to want him to get to the league just to play with his dad. They ain't thinking about the development point. It's like, all right, well, it's
Right.
his dad, LeBron. Once he
Mhm.
get to the NBA, he'll be straight. Like, nah, man, you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready. It's definitely a grown man's game.
You think
Exactly.
LeBron gonna let him get sent to the G League?
That's what I'm saying. And then the thing is, like, it kind of sucks for him because he always gonna hear, oh, you the only made it because you're LeBron's son.
Hey,
You know what I'm
man.
Absolutely, absolutely.
If they ain't sent Giannis brother yet to the G League, then
Bruh.
Yeah,
LeBron should be able to do. LeBron should be having some pull, man. They
Yeah.
can't send Bronny to the G League. If they ain't sent Giannis brother yet, they firing coaches over
Yeah.
Giannis brother. Hey, man, Bronny gonna be here for a while, for real.
yeah,
You got a
And no
point
matter
there.
what,
You got a
he
point
He
there.
gonna be here for a while, man.
Hey,
But
Shaw, that's
hey,
solid. That's a solid point.
I really, man, I don't like. I agree with him though. I don't think he's ready, man. He's not ready. He should stay another 2-3 years. He averaged what 4 or 5 points,
yeah,
like 2 assists,
Yeah.
2 rebounds.
Hmm.
Like, come on, bro. Like, maybe just give it some time because you don't need the money. You're not like these other players that need the money.
exactly.
And like, why don't you
Right.
just enjoy being a kid, man? Go to college, have fun. Like, what you want to go to the
Yeah.
league for? Your
Yeah,
pops is that already. You don't need to go there. And maybe like he said, man, I don't know. Maybe he feeling the pressure from the fans or whatever, or the press. But I don't know. I think LeBron put that pressure on him.
yeah,
Like maybe he ain't intend to do it, but Bron be talking a lot about playing with his son. He probably feel that same pressure. Like, damn, my
yeah,
pops want me to play. I gotta go. He talking about retiring in a year. He probably
yeah,
feel that pressure from Bron, and Bron need to. He probably should see that, man, and tell his son to sit down for a little bit, bro.
yeah. You see
Yeah.
now he kind of like backtracking on it a little bit. Like, oh, he's gonna make his own decisions, different things like that.
Yeah, it's too
Or
late now.
yeah,
It's
it's
too
too
late,
late now.
man.
Everybody,
It's too
you
late.
can put that word out there. Now he kind of like recanting his statements and things like that.
Man.
I say he should go to a smaller school, like Mir said. Like LeBron being from Akron, big Ohio State fan. I could see Bronny going to an Ohio State, but
I don't,
I feel like
I
That's
think
more
he gonna.
pressure. That's more pressure.
nah.
think
But here, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, Mir. Let me finish. But I feel like going to the league just to play with his dad is going to stun his growth.
Oh
He's
yeah.
nowhere near. He's nowhere
Pause.
near ready. And I get the whole history aspect, and obviously LeBron's ready to hang him up at this point. But to go ahead and pull your son up to the league just so that you can make history, I don't see the benefit from it.
Yeah, I think he gonna go somewhere in Cali, somewhere in Florida, something like that.
Yeah.
Nah, he gonna be a Buckeye, dog.
Let me ask y'all this. Y'all think he's fully recovered from his damn heart attack?
No way.
And
No,
that's
pop,
another
no,
thing.
yeah,
That's
Like
another
yeah.
thing that
you know what I mean. People were saying he ain't ready. I mean, he might not fully be healthy yet. Still,
Yeah,
he
That's
might be
facts.
ready. He just ain't had it. He
That's
wasn't healthy this year.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah,
that
no,
is
that's
a good
100%.
point. That is a
You
good
know
Yeah.
point.
what I mean?
I don't know. It could be it, y'all. But man, off of him, you think
Yeah.
his younger brother better?
Yeah,
Think
Bryce
he
better. Real
Yeah, he
rap.
better. How you think he gonna
Oh,
do when
Too soon
it's
to
his
tell
time?
for me.
Yeah, and I haven't
Too
really
soon.
Yeah, it's
checked
too
much of his
soon to
games yet.
tell.
So
He look better. He
he's
look
still
better.
young. What he like 14 or something? 14, 15?
I think he in the
Yeah.
think in the 10th. Think in his sophomore year, maybe.
I ain't in the business of scouting 14-year-olds.
All right, that's crazy. He ain't been saying
nah.
that. That's crazy.
I'm just
You got it.
saying.
I think Bryce game is a little bit he has better overall game than Bronny does. I think he has no Diddy, but I think he has a better build as well. So I think eventually I think he'll surpass Bronny. But again, as hard as the time people are giving Bronny, myself included, dude did come back from cardiac arrest, but that might be a limp fact when it comes later down what he decides to do, or maybe he doesn't play basketball anymore just for the mere fact that he realistically almost lost his life. So you got to always take that in consideration.
So
Bro,
to that point right there, the fact that you just said he literally almost lost his life and he might not be playing basketball longer. So then that's why he's gonna go to the league and make this history because he might not be playing much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
true.
Good point.
Hey,
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? You
that's
just
great.
talked yourself into the whole point right there.
If
Yeah.
he playing basketball knowing that he might not have much time left, what is he playing for? I'm
I
done.
mean,
Yeah,
how much time
exactly.
left in life? I mean, just not much time to be playing basketball. You know what
True.
I'm saying? He might have to end
Yeah.
his career early. So, you know, might as well get to the next league, make the history. Some could say with Brian being the businessman he is, he's like, why are you letting the school and these people make money off of you when you could go to the next level and make, like, you're playing basketball for free in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Hold
Yeah.
up though. So this year, why? I'm glad you said that because right now Bronny is number 1 in NIL ranking. Right? They say 4.8 million. I don't know if that's for the year or if that's total earnings. I think it's for the year. But he's number 1 and he made 4.8. So like, do you think he's gonna get more, like a better contract in the league? Like,
Well, he made 4.8 and he only scored 4.8. That's wild.
That's crazy.
I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but I think all first round picks get over 4.8 mil.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
off
know.
top
I don't know.
they signing multi-year deals, so
I think he'd only get more next year too if he
yeah, that's
stays,
what I'm saying. Like he could be making more in the NBA than he would be off an NIL deal.
Yeah.
I was saying like maybe next year he could probably make more, but I don't know.
Well, I don't know if
I'm
that's
just
necessarily true,
real
depending
question.
on what school he goes to. And I
Yeah,
mean, because you got to think, like for example, Marvin Harrison Jr. Ohio State was offering him 20 mil to stay another year, so
That's
Ohio
crazy.
State could be like, "Yo, Bronny, come to Ohio State. Here's 10 mil."
That's
Well,
crazy.
Yeah, them booster clubs a different animal.
That's what I'm
20
saying.
million.
Yeah.
That alumni them booster clubs, that's cheddar cheese.
They are,
Yeah,
but right now, off year one, the highest paid college player was 4.8 million.
Yeah.
Like if we're gonna see it jump up to 15 million in 1 year, that's a big leap.
Yeah, well, like I said, Ohio State offered Marvin. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a huge leap if we're gonna see it go from 4 to 15. But you know, like a first round pick, you getting a 3-year, $40 million contract, 4 year, 40 mil. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like the kid from Dallas. I think he got like 3 years, 30 something.
3 for 30. Like, you know, that, like he's making chump change on NIL compared to what a professional, like an NBA player's contract is.
Yeah.
You know, so
then the endorsements get bigger once you get to the league too, though. So that's more money right there.
Do you know what the LeBron Bronny commercial endorsement is gonna look like? Stupid check.
Please no.
I wouldn't be surprised. LeBron got this all mapped out.
He got it, man. He's smart, man.
This is a business plan.
He got the whole portfolio written out already.
This is a business plan. We got this shit. I'm trying to make all my kids billionaires.
Right? Then they come the little girl Zori. She about to start playing basketball. Then watch how things grow. It sucks, man. I know it's just crazy. Like we talk about the girls' basketball, but I was, God rest her soul, really wanted to see what Deanna Bryant was going to do, man.
Yeah, she was gonna be crazy.
Yeah, what if, man? Rest in peace.
Yeah, sad. Rest in peace. I gotta take a little sip on that one, dog.
Nah, but moving on to the next topic. Next thing we had on the docket was we were talking earlier this week about our top hoopers in movies. Mm-hmm. And so we were going through a little list, so we wanted to see what everybody thought, bring it to the chat, and see what everybody's top hooper in movies of all time.
I got it. I think I gotta go with Jesus. Jesus
Shuttlesworth.
Jesus Shuttlesworth for me.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear for me. I'm going Shep from Above the Rim. He was a high school legend. Came back. Hold on, he was until Nutso fell off the roof. and then nobody heard from him. Then he came back in corduroys and a thermal, dropped 35 in the fourth quarter against his brother. He threw the
I'm,
game-winning oop.
I'm
Shep,
kind of
Shep.
I'm kind of torn in between two though, between Jesus Shuttlesworth and Penny off Blue Chips.
Bush McCray.
Bush
Yeah,
McCray.
yeah,
Okay.
Hold on,
that's
Amir. Bush wasn't even the best person on his team. I got Neon Badolu as my second. Blue Chips. Shaq and Blue Chips.
I mean,
Yeah, y'all missing the point on this. Y'all totally missing it.
Oh
Shaq,
no,
hey,
Shep was legit.
you
Go
gonna
ahead.
say
Who you
Michael
got,
Jordan
KC?
Space Jam?
I mean, like that.
Oh
I was gonna go. What's the
Oh
name
man.
from the Michael J. Fox as the werewolf?
Teen Wolf.
Team, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna
Come
go
on,
with that
bro.
one, but the obvious choice is MJ Space Jam.
Yeah, I wasn't even
Like,
thinking. I had that too. I wasn't even thinking like
yeah,
how.
like that's the obvious choice.
Shy, who
Like,
you
Yeah,
got?
yeah. I'm with Amir, man. Jesus, it gotta be Jesus, man. Ray came in that joint. He looked exactly how he looked. They brought him out the league and put him in there, man. He looked exactly like an NBA player playing against people who wasn't in the NBA. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like it was him, man. I mean, yeah. If I'm just throwing a curveball at you, you know, I might say like Air Bud. You know what I'm
everybody.
saying?
Yeah,
I was thinking that I was thinking,
even Uncle
bro.
Drew.
Yeah, but
Uncle
Hey, Air
Drew.
Bud, he was nasty.
Everybody funny as hell though. Everybody, that's a funny joke.
I had another dude, Jamal Wallace from Finding Forrester. He was
y'all
nice. He was a
missing
nice two guard,
the
dog.
other one. My sleeper was Buddy for J and K all the way NC2A. What was the sixth man with yeah,
Marlon Wayans,
Marlon Wayne. Nah, his brother that
his
died.
brother. Yeah, his brother was
That
nice.
was the one. Yeah, the ghost.
Yeah,
That,
you got some funny picks.
that would have been my sleeper.
Did y'all see
Oh shit,
did y'all see that Uncle Drew movie? I ain't never seen it, but you
I
know
never seen
Kyrie in
it.
there.
With
Which
Kyrie in
one?
there, but
But
Uncle
Kyrie, I
Drew.
mean, that's a good one too. With Kyrie Cole.
I never seen that movie though, so I couldn't put it there.
That's
What
a
about
movie.
Uncle
what
Drew.
about the Hernan Gomez boy from Hustle?
Oh, Hustle was good.
Or
Yeah.
you got Buddy from Coach Carter.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna
Which
say
one? Ty
Ty Crane?
Crane.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ty Crane, lefty
Yeah.
bull.
yeah.
Yeah. He said, "I'm the only
Hey,
Ty Crane."
Did he hoop like Busy off Sunset Park?
Sunset
wow,
Park,
dog.
man, take it back.
Crazy. Hey, Miz, I thought you was gonna say Bugaloo off above the rim, Marlon Wayans.
Bugaloo.
Bugaloo.
Oh
That's
shit!
all
They
good.
said
dog.
that Ty Crane dude from Coach Carter is based off is it Tyson Chandler? Is it it's somebody, man, that played in the league. I want to say
Oh,
that.
really?
yeah, man. You can look it up, but I think they said it was
like
loosely based on
two coats or something like that. Yeah, it is.
that Ty Crane dude, man. I don't know
Player.
why I want to say Tyson Chandler or not Coach Carter. I'm talking about the
The
dude who
Duke
was
Ty Crane, yeah.
the main dude who was just killing them, and they had to see him in a championship. He was like
Yeah.
like number one player coming out of the state, whatever, or
Remember the lefty
nation,
dude,
I
Mirror?
think.
They sent them home packing. They sent Coach K and them packing. The game winner.
Yeah. He was dunking on everybody. He was.
Yeah, that might have been Tyson Chandler. He's from LA and he was the number one player in the country.
It
or
was
in the
either
state.
Tyson Chandler or one of them tall dudes, man. Tall, light-skinned dudes. I don't know. One of them dudes, man.
Yeah, Ty Crane had 30 in that game.
But shit. Hey, speaking of LA and the West Coast, Kung Fu Kenny got the music game jumping right now. Got boys apologizing. Kung Fu Kenny. Kendrick Lamar.
Oh.
Yeah, he got boys apologizing on stage.
That was woke up and saw that this morning. I'm like, you gotta be kidding.
Bruh, is this hip hop?
I can't even listen to the album the same no more.
He said he might delete later. I mean, he was kind of letting us know he was going to retract.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that
crazy.
was
You
that was a
know what I'm
while
saying? He
ago.
was gonna put the retraction out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the diss track was nice. I was like, okay, let's go, Cole, and then
He
to
was
to
talking about
back it
this
up with an
warning
apology is
shot.
crazy. Yeah,
He talking this a
crazy.
warning
Man,
shot like he was gonna get the streets more. Like, come on, man.
that's
That,
crazy, man. That's crazy as hell. I can't believe he did that shit. I mean, we ain't even really get a chance to talk about this, man. But Kenny put that joint out with Future, hard. But Kendrick ain't really do what he could do on that joint. There's a couple jabs, you know what I
Right.
mean, just to let people know. And I really feel like he was shooting at Drake. But
yeah.
but Cole got some strays because he was standing too close. You know what I mean? He was too close. He caught a couple of strays. Him and Drake been too close lately. So Cole had
Yeah.
to catch a little bit. And Cole, and we was trying to figure out who was going to say something first. And does Cole really got to say something? But does Drake got who going to reply? And Cole jumped out there, man. We said Cole is in his prime right now, right? Cole in his
Yeah.
prime.
Right.
Right? He in
Facts.
his prime. He been in his prime for a while now. He said it on the song, actually. He like, yo, I'm in my prime. So, man, I felt like if anybody could go up against the boogeyman, Kendrick, it could be Cole right now. This is the perfect time. We said he about to drop the off season.
Yeah.
And this is the perfect time for him to solidify. So he been snapping on features for like 5-6 years. His album's been pretty consistent. He just need that one album, and he needed this battle. He needed to be battle tested. He needed this against Kendrick. Who else? And
Hey, hold on, Shy. So you said Cole caught strays. Is that what you said?
definitely, Cole
So,
caught some
so, so
strays, man.
do you not think Cole spoke Kendrick's name first, and Kendrick just responded to Cole?
Yeah. I don't
It
think.
wasn't a stray. Like you spoke on his name. You made a statement,
Nah,
and
Cole ain't speak on him first. Kendrick said it.
nah.
In the first person shooter, he didn't say Kendrick, but he
He
kept
did
saying
say
Big Three.
Kendrick. He did.
He said Big Three. I'm talking about to put him
Well,
down,
no,
but
hold on. I looked this up. I had this conversation earlier. This is what he
okay.
said. He said, "Love when they argue who the hardest MC is. It K Dot? Is it Aubrey? Or is it me?
Right.
We the big three, like we started the league, but right now I feel like I'm Muhammad Ali. So that's
Okay.
saying he meant, is it K Dot? Is it Drake? Or is it me? But I'm the greatest because Ali's the
Okay.
greatest.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he spoke him in his name. He called him out. He
True.
said, "Is it you? Or is it Drake? Nah, it's me. But I like hearing people talk about this shit." And then when Kendrick came back and was like, "Nah, it ain't no big three. It ain't
Yeah.
you ain't the greatest. I'm the greatest."
Uh-huh.
And then Cole comes back and is like, "I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. You right." That's what I took from the apology. Like, I ain't got nothing to you. I ain't gonna say you said I'm in the greatest. I ain't gonna respond. You right.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in Cole, dog. Especially because I feel like this track was heat. But then he tucked his chain in. I'm just
Yeah,
tuck mine in, dog. And then I was like, man, come on, you can't apologize after that.
nasty work, man.
Nasty work.
And
Can't believe he did that.
he was having a conversation earlier. Now where Drake at? Like I'm always biased. Like when Meek came at him, I waited 4 days. And where y'all? You know what I'm saying? Now, like, where you at now, dog?
But yeah, you're right, Mir. But I think Kendrick a different monster.
So
You know
now
what I
you got,
mean?
but
You
like you
got
said,
relax.
Drake's smart too. Like LeBron, Drake's smart too. I think he got a whole plan. Like he gonna do something like, you know what I'm saying, when he did Meek, he did the festival and had all the memes of Meek and all this.
Yeah.
You know, now you got to come with that same type of energy. Like you come with
Mm-hmm.
everybody else. Come with that same energy.
Well, like you said, he's smart. So if you look at it, he kind of doing like a little rollout to it. Because we saw the whole social media post like Drake's tour is over, and then today they posting the white chalkboard of what the quote he been having in the dressing room. So it feels like it's like a lead up to what we about to get some from Paul.
He gotta say
He gonna have to deliver. He like the ball is being set. So yeah, it's either you deliver or you don't.
Now I don't want to hear it on no happy beat either.
Nah.
He
can't sing that shit either. He better not sing that shit either, man. Don't be singing on that joint.
Hey,
Just
we
go
need
bars, man.
we need so far gone Drake to retaliate.
Hey, yeah,
Man,
he gonna have to bring the smoke. Somebody taking shots at the throne, so you either gotta defend it or pass the torch.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
big
read this,
facts.
it's too
Like
late.
this,
That's
like
what
what was
that's
that?
the shit
7
I
p.m.
mean.
in Calabasas, the 4 a.m.
Oh
in
yeah, that was that
Dallas.
joint. Yeah,
Them
probably.
type
Yeah,
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He got to hop on. He got to give it the timestamp too. If he don't give it the timestamp,
Yeah.
it got to be like what 11 p.m. in Compton. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
was
something
gonna
like
say,
Something like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That might be
yeah.
midnight in
hard.
Compton. What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, who else is gonna be? He got to come just straight like that, man. That's how Drake got it.
Facts.
Drake got it. He can't play around, man, because Kendrick not playing. He been having
Hey,
time to chill. Yeah, he better not play with Kendrick, bro, for real.
he need to figure out how long it take to get from Calabasas to Compton.
Yeah.
That's what it needs to be. 12 minutes to Compton. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how long the song need to be. I'll give it
That's
to
how
15 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
damn this 7 minute shit that Cole was talking about.
It keeps switching
Nah,
the beats up.
15 minutes to Compton. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
That's a
That
great concept.
Hey, that
Uh,
is.
Nah, that
Hey,
that would
we
be
got to
hard.
tag him and then maybe he'll use it. That Calabasas joint do be rolling though.
yeah,
Yeah.
for real,
All
for real.
them timestamps is classics. Is him going crazy on the beat. But
Yeah.
man, Cole, man, yeah, I'm disappointed. I can't believe he did that shit. He like this next album, like, don't even like. It's alright,
Yeah.
man.
A
You
lot of
ain't
people.
even in the conversation no more, bro. Like,
A lot of people probably feeling
I,
that same way. Like, come
and that's
on, man.
my guy too. That's my guy, man.
Hey,
But
let me
Definitely
drop
my
this
guy.
let me drop this comparison in here because I was talking to some homies earlier about this. I was like, I feel like with the way Cole just went out, he kind of is the KD to Steph and Bron.
that's crazy.
You
That's
know what I'm
wild.
saying? He
No.
went out like K because at first it was Bron and
And
KD. Then Steph came along, and then KD couldn't get by Steph when joined them. And then now is no one talks about KD as being the best. It's either Bron or Steph.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Cole is Steph Curry, Pat Mahomes,
Cole is
all in
definitely
one
not
guy.
them. He is definitely
Yeah, he
not
is.
those guys the way he just went out today or last
Yeah.
night.
His honor, man.
He lost it a little bit. I still think he's the best of his era. But we'll stay in that discussion for another day.
His honor snatched, man. I don't even
yeah,
look at it the
that one
same.
hurt.
They
Now,
snatched his chain is.
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
He got to give his Rockefeller chain
he
back.
should have never even put the damn song out if he was gonna do that.
If he was gonna apologize, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and some people say the apology was cool. I hate that he copped the plea and put the blame on his homies in the apology.
Yeah.
That's what I am.
Come
Like,
on.
hyping me up, like, what you
Come on,
going
Yeah,
to
they had me ready. It's like if a nigga tell you, well, go hit that nigga, go hit him,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Cause your homies told you to go swing.
Yeah.
That's now you look
Hey,
dumb. Now you're a puppet. Now you one of them dumb
Yeah,
dudes that
and
be
you
off
the
the street.
you the CEO president of Dreamville. What you mean
Yeah.
your homies told you? You the boss.
Yeah, right.
You the
wild.
boss.
Man, that's some
That's
bullshit.
crazy.
Like, come on, man.
It's funny.
Yeah, I gotta do better, dog. And I'm with Side though. That's my guy. So I hated to see it.
This was his chance. This was his opportunity. Like I say, he been killing the features, albums, off season being built up. Like, all right, bro, take it, bro. This you go do what you gotta do.
And then he came out with the diss track, and we're like, okay, Cole was about to drop 60.
He took a few jabs. He didn't even go crazy. He took some jabs. I was like, okay, bet. Let's go, man.
Yeah,
and
like something coming on.
I was like, yo, this perfect for rap. I was like, this what rap needed.
Yeah.
Like this trash that been being put out lately. Like this is perfect, man. Thank God. I was like, thank God, man. But he man,
caught the plea.
He folded. He
Mhm.
folded. Yeah, he caught
like
the
a lawn
deuce,
chair.
man. Caught the deuce.
At the end of the day, now we waiting on to see what Drake do.
Yeah, yep. Everybody.
When you
anticipated.
think? When y'all think he coming up?
When we least expect it, he is gonna random Tuesday at 10 p.m.
Like what?
Gonna
I mean, like a month, 2 months, a week, a day, a weekend.
He can't take that long. That's
he can't take that long.
What
Yeah,
y'all,
that's true.
so what y'all got?
Pause.
What y'all?
But but nah.
I give it a couple of weeks.
Yeah, a couple of weeks. Okay, all right, bet.
So I get because someone spoke on Dot responded and everything. He got to respond back. why do we put a time frame on Drake having to respond when Kendrick had however long he had to come up with his initial response, his initial verse, his song?
In response to first person shooter.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick wasn't on no time frame to put out his work, but then now we put it on Drake. Now he got to do it in a certain time frame. I get it though.
Drake get the LeBron treatment. Like you got to do it. Like, that's how he's looking at you. Like he can't do no wrong.
Yeah, he's supposed to be him.
Everybody gonna be on your heels. Like, come on, where you at, dog? You got come save us. Come save the rap game. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to throw the bat signal. Throw the bat signal up.
Hey, heavy is the head that wear the crown, man. Sometimes the rules ain't the same for everybody.
Boy, first person shooter dropped last year, right?
Yeah, last
first person shooter dropped what, November, December, something like that.
End of the year, something like that.
Yeah, Kenny, man, I think it's kind of like, man, especially, man, with this microwave era in society, everybody wants something. Everybody want quicker. They want everything to come quicker, Paul. They want everything to be here. Yeah, see, they want everything to be fast, right? And in a hurry. But that kind of worsened his disadvantage. If Kendrick just went out there and dropped some shit, now it's like, all right, let's go. And then if he wait too long, it's gonna lose his luster. Nobody even gonna pay attention. But it's also like, I don't know, man. Once somebody say something direct like that, because first person shooter, Drake ain't shoot at. Maybe he was shooting at Kenny, but it was subliminals. Like he didn't say his name. So now Kendrick came out there. We know who he talking about. Okay, Drake, is you. He didn't say your name, but he talking about you. So now it's like the match is lit. You know what I mean? Whatever is lit on fire, you gotta hurry up and you gotta get to the fire before it go too crazy, and you gotta do what you gotta do in there. So yeah, that's like you said, unfortunate, but it's on now. Like you got, I think he got 2 weeks, man. Max.
I got the prediction though. I think he like you said, he gonna take some time. It's gonna be a summer anthem. It's gonna be a crazy show. He's banging all summer. That's what he's gonna do. He wants to set the summer on fire. That's
like back to back
right there.
I did the back to back with
It's
me.
gonna be like a summer anthem, like on a DJ Khaled type.
I was about to say that. As long as he don't throw Khaled on that joint, I'm cool, bro.
Man, he ain't throwing Khaled on there.
No,
man.
you can't throw Khaled on the disc. It gotta be him just going in, but it's gonna be something for the summer that everybody gonna be playing.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be 40. It ain't gonna be Khaled. It gotta be 40 on the track.
He gotta go in house, man. He gotta go call his boy.
Because also remember everybody started picking sides.
Exactly.
So he might he gotta go in, keep it in house.
Yeah.
It's
highly anticipated though, but I'm expecting like back to back. That was a summer anthem, like you know what I'm saying. He did that right. He pulled that one off. You know, good point. But
had people singing that joint right in the club. Imagine him in the club and you hear this joint. You like, oh man. You start looking around. You like, fuck, man. You hot, you hot. But that's like, hey man, with that joint that Future and Kenny did, like, I don't think nobody really expected it to go up. But I went to the club, man, for pod research purposes. This is for the business, right? So I went to the club to see how the club was responding to this new Cole Future. Oh, my bad, this Kendrick Future, and they going up, man. That joint come on. Yeah, so they fucking with it in the club, man. So
they said this Friday they dropping We Still Don't Trust You. So
that Kendrick, you think Kendrick coming back?
That's what I was about to say. What if he got a part 2?
I think he waiting for Drake.
Hey, that's how you apply the pressure,
dog. He might have another clip.
Yeah,
Is Future coming with a disc? Because Cole kind of was sending a couple shots there too.
Yeah, well, I mean it's Metro and Future, so we're gonna see if Future got a response or not.
Metro Future ain't got no bars. Future ain't got bars like that. He make hot tracks. He ain't got bars though.
He can throw a couple lines in there. I mean, it ain't gonna be a direct one when he coming at somebody. It'll be a couple little lines. Probably talk about how he stole his chick or something.
Right. So you know he's gonna talk about a girl. But with Drake though, like you were saying, like the back to back, it's an anthem. Like if the beat hard, like you got Metro, man. That's a cheat code. So Metro might make that just the beat sound crazy, and he giving out just slight shots at your man. So it might go.
Hey,
go
shit.
up.
Drake and Future was going back and forth over a certain young lady, so they got a reason to throw some shots.
All I'm hopeful for is that because here's the thing, Cole did his apology, but if Kendrick come out with a part 2 and really go in, Cole cooked.
Cole already
apologized. Nah, dog.
Cole back this way. Cole on the back burner.
Yeah.
Hey.
Kendrick not gonna do that, man.
Cole's sitting at another table right now. He ain't welcome at the big boy table. He already said he don't want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He told boys, he said, I don't like competing with my friends. Like, imagine if we on the court and I tell you I don't want to guard you because you my friend.
Right?
Yeah, I'm laughing at you for sure.
Exactly. So we laughing at Cole right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
we ain't giving no pleas out.
Yeah,
he at the table with the new kids. He ain't at the table where we freestyling at.
Yeah, like you might be nice, but you ain't got the heart for what you just showed me.
Yeah, in fact, he's Jason Tatum.
Nah, don't do that. Nah, don't even. Hey, no, we ain't going.
We're gonna move on to a new topic. We're gonna move on and wrap this up. So we got a big my man Jason. He's a big time golfer, and this week is the biggest weekend in golf. So we got
Super Bowl of golf.
We got the Masters this weekend. You want to go ahead and get the folks your predictions?
All right, so Super Bowl of golf. We got the Masters week. So first off, Tiger returns to Augusta. So he's looking to break Sam Snead's streak, most consecutive cuts made. He tied last year, even though he withdrew from the tournament. So I think Tiger comes back. He makes the cut. He might not finish the full 4 days, but I think he makes the cut. So for all the bettors out there, I got Tiger making the cut. I think obviously you have your favorites, Scotty Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, your favorites. Watch out for Hideki. Hideki played well last week at the Valero. He's a past Masters champion. I like Hideki a lot. And then for my first time Masters tourney, I like Wyndham Clark. He's super hot right now, Paul. Playing really good golf. Really good golf. Hey, yo. Playing really good golf. So there's been a lot of golfers that play at Augusta for the first time and play pretty well. So look out for Wyndham Clark. But it's going to be a good tournament. You got Tiger sporting his Sunday red. So, you can never count him out. But I say he makes the cut. I don't know if he finishes the full 4 days.
Who you got winning it all?
I like Hideki. Hideki.
That's the pick you like. You like Hideki to win it all.
Matsuyama, yeah. Hideki. Book it.
All right, we're going to book that. Hey, well, this is another episode of Big Smoke. Mir, we appreciate you coming on, rapping with us, letting everybody know about what you got going on. Any last words from anybody before we get out of here?
No, man, appreciate it. It was definitely a time, a good conversation. Good points made. But definitely, let's do it again. Pause.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thanks for coming on the show, Mir. Definitely, we're gonna be rooting for you guys to return back to the state tournament. We're gonna finish this year though, this upcoming year. So
that's the goal.
Good luck to the girls of Geneva.
Yes,
but again, it's always good to fellowship with the fellas here on Big Smoke. So yeah, another episode in the books. We out.
Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all.
All right.
Light you up a cigar, we about to catch a vibe. It's time to join Main and Diddy, they gon' get you right. Bringing you the latest with the music, sports, and news. Hold up with a guard, this is a taste you can't refuse. Welcome to Big Smoke, where the passions ignite. Sit back, relax, take a puff, catch a flight. Big Smoke Podcast.